Hello, everybody. I hope you have had a great Monday. Mine was good, just really long. Had a long, fun weekend. Marcus and I decided to take a random spur of the moment trip to Gatlinburg. It was my first time. I had a very good time. I can't wait to go back. It was so beautiful there. It was so pretty. We rode we went to Obergatlinburg and rode up the tram that went up over. It was really awesome just to be able to be up there and see all of God's amazing work. I just wanted to make a quick video tonight because I'm sitting here doing an assignment for school. It's called Valuable Me. So I'm having to write down um, these values and traits that I get from people in my life, people that I love. Um, and I was trying to think about it, and then I also have to write a journal. And the questions for my journal are: how well do you know yourself? How well do you accept yourself as you are? And what are your goals for the good life? So as I was writing it, I was just like, I feel like I know myself pretty well, but there are times that I also feel like I question myself, and not in really who I am, just more of in my I guess in my capabilities of doing things. Um, cause I sometimes lack self confidence, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. Self confidence is, something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's one of my biggest struggles. Um, and I was just thinking about that and thinking about how I'm sorry, I'm so tired. How it took me a long time to really fully be able to accept myself as and for who I am and love myself. Because I do love myself, and that's because you know I went through some rough stuff, and I did not like myself. I did not like who I saw looking back at me in the mirror, and I decided to fully let God control my life, and it changed things tremendously for me. It helped me to be able to put God first in my life and finally accept myself for who I was and love myself. And then I was able to find love, in other places with Marcus and our family. And, you have to truly love yourself before you can love anyone else. And it took me a long time to really realize that, you need to be able to accept yourself for who you are. Um, but also, as I was sitting here, I was thinking about my goals for the good life. Um, and I wrote on my paper that, I want to continue to be a good person because I am a good person. I try to be good to everybody. I love everybody and everything. And when I was thinking about that, uh, I started thinking about my grandmother. Um, I'm trying not to cry. I really miss my grandmother. Uh, you can see her up there. She always told me that I had a big heart. And it's so true because I love everybody. I just want everybody to feel love. I'm sorry. Um, And I just, uh, I'm sorry. But as I was doing this, I was just thinking about, I want to live a life that she would be proud of. And I hope that I am. I hope that, she is looking down on me and she's proud of the woman that I am and the wife that I am and the mother that I am. Um, she saw me go through a lot and she still loved me no matter what, and she never judged me, and I just want to make her proud. But above all, I want to live the life that God has for me. And everyone else should want that too. You should want to live your best life, but live your best life the right way. God has so many amazing rewards in store for you if you just let Him be the controller of your life. That was one thing at the beginning of this self-assessment questions. It said, how in control of your life do you feel? And I was just like, oof, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have a good handle on things. Other times, not so much. I mean, in all reality, we'll never fully have control of our own lives. With anything. We could walk out the door and never come home. You never know what's going to happen. We will never fully be in control of anything in our lives. But there are some things that we can control. We have to control those. We have to do our parts, like praying and reading our Bible and going to church and, trying to lead others to Christ. We just have to do our part, and God will take care of the rest. That's how I look at it anyways. I always try to do my best and do my part, and I know that God's going to take care of me and He's going to take care of my family. I just hope that everybody else knows that and realizes that and lets God take care of their families and their lives. Oh, well, there's my inspiration board. I'm missing a couple pictures. I gotta get some new ones made. And then my Christmas present, so pretty. And then I've got little things on top of my desk too. Little knickknacks. My family pictures. All my glorious schoolwork down here. So you can see I got a lot going on. But I just wanted to take a few minutes just to talk to you guys about how I was feeling right now, because it just kind of hit me out of nowhere, and I was just like, you know what, I kind of want to talk about this, so I did. But I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon because I'm tired and I have class at 9. But first I have to get Marley up. We have to do our lunches. We have to take her to school, and then I go to school, and then I'll go to work. Just keep pushing on, guys. Life it can be great. Just hang in there, whatever you're going through. Remember to go get your upgrades, let it out, do all those things. I mean, that's what I did tonight. I just had to let it out. Just had to cry. Sometimes it happens. But anyways, have a good night. Hope y'all have a good week. Hopefully I'll see you all on another vlog adventure later in the week. See you later. God bless.